Good morning from Riga. It's unbelievable. It's great that we're here. Today, Ivan here from Radio Express, and we're live streaming on YouTube, and you'll see all of our videos later today as well. So, our very first guest, we have Emina from KFOR Radio in Kosovo.
Yeah.
It's so great to have you.
Thank you very much for having me and for having me as the first guest. Wow,
Yeah.
I feel privileged.
But it's great because, you know, the region is very close to my heart, and Kosovo is very close to my heart, and your cause is very close to my heart. So it's really great. And so how's Riga so far for you?
Wow, amazing. I mean, this is my first time in Riga. I read a lot about it, of course, especially before I came, but it is actually more than beautiful than I expected. People are so kind. I love the hospitality. There are a lot of nice things to visit, and the radio days are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So it's
Just
really great.
have the schedule full and attend everything. So I won't keep you for long. For those who are not aware of the mission of KFOR. So KFOR is part of a wider system related to NATO and committed to peace and committed to promoting, you know, our values. So tell us more about your work. I think that will be fascinating for our viewers worldwide to know about.
I hope so. As you said, KFOR is a peacekeeping mission in Kosovo, and it is established since 1999 in Kosovo, and that's actually the time when I started. I was so young, I was just 16 when I started to work with KFOR, and somehow I love the microphone for all my life, you know, and I thought that my future will be TV, but when I tried radio, I said, no, this is it. This will be my life, definitely. I'm so privileged, and I cannot explain how much I feel grateful to be part of the peacekeeping mission in Kosovo, taking into consideration the aim of having and purpose of having this mission in Kosovo, and definitely, you know, having into the military mission the radio station. It's so exciting, it's so interesting, especially for the people. So yes, Radio KFOR was established in 1999 by British forces in KFOR and of course in Kosovo, and it's been 27 years that we are promoting the core values of the KFOR mission, which are peace, tolerance, inter-ethnic coexistence through all communities living in Kosovo. We have a great music, a lot of entertainment. It's completely non-commercial and non-political radio station which promotes the good values for all people living in Kosovo. So somehow we are giving them, I always prefer to say, for people in Kosovo, we are somehow like a light in the end of the tunnel.
Yes. And tell me, how does the Kosovo media landscape work at the moment, having commercial stations that run ads, and then KFOR on the other hand, and you know the public radio and television sector. So where does KFOR stand within that whole environment in terms of your programming, in terms of, obviously you don't run ads, so why would people come to KFOR Radio? So apart from the good programming, so the fact that you don't have advertising at all, so where do you stand on the whole landscape overall in Kosovo?
Kosovo has a really good media landscape, let's say like that, when we are talking about other radio stations, but all of them, they are commercial radio stations. They deal with the daily information, such as political things, debates, and this and that. I think somehow people, especially people coming from Balkans, they are a little bit tired of all of this. So when it comes to the having real entertainment, when it comes to the being informed, especially on the educational and social things, I think Radio KFOR is the right address for all people. So yes, they do enjoy listening to us because they can find a lot of nice content, and not just on the radio, but also on our social media platforms and mobile application. So yes, it's a lot of good music, a lot of good spirit, a lot of good vibes, a lot of interesting guests. You probably know that Dua Lipa is coming from Kosovo.
Yes,
so she's been part of our radio station in the past, and not just her, also Mariah Carey and other huge personalities who we had chance to see in a KFOR visiting, of course, our mission. So yes, if people want to hear something very positive, if they want to feel comfortable, and if they want to definitely to be happy, Radio KFOR is the right address.
That's the right vibe.
Yes.
Now, something on the more technological side in Kosovo, because I don't think we have any other representatives of the country here.
There are four of us coming from Radio KFOR.
Yes. So how is digital going? So are there any plans at the moment for DAB in Kosovo, as far as you know? Are they planning anything, or just sticking to?
I think that we were actually one of the first radio stations in Kosovo who were thinking about jumping to this digitalization world, but unfortunately, for the moment, we have to wait for all radio stations to come up, and you know how it goes exactly. I'm pretty sure that it will happen very soon, taking into consideration that in a technological world, everything is changing so fast. So yeah, maybe next time when I come to you, I will give you that news.
Great stuff.
Like a fresh.
Now, my last two questions. I and my colleagues, we usually ask these two questions all of our guests. So the first question is, what is the thing that excites you the most about the immediate future of radio? That's the first question. And the second question is, what is the thing that frightens you the most? The thing that gives you headaches when thinking about radio?
I will skip the second question.
Okay.
I will skip because it doesn't. Absolutely, I don't find myself there because, as I said in the beginning, radio is my life, and I'm really enjoying it. And I mean, no matter how much people are inventing different kind of platforms such as Spotify, YouTube, this and that, radio will always remain as the most reliable and the best friend for every listener. It's we know that you can take radio everywhere, but it's completely different approach. It's a completely different relationship between listener and the people who are working on radio. So I think that radio nowadays stands very, very strong on its feet, and I'm seeing it that, as I said, no matter of the new platforms, everybody will stay and stick to the radio station. That's the future. Absolutely.
Have you tried any artificial intelligence tools?
Yes. We tried a little bit, and I'm not saying that they are not welcome. Absolutely, they are. But I think that I am on this part of people who will remain taking the new AI tools, but remaining to the traditional way of working, because it makes people more comfortable. It makes radio more reliable, I think.
Yes, that's
so
true.
I hope it will stay like that.
Thank you so much, Emina. It was a real pleasure having you here. Enjoy the conference.
Thank you.
Good luck to everybody in Kosovo, and maybe next time we'll see you there.
You never know. You're more than welcome to come and visit us. Thank you for this amazing conversation that we had, and you're doing a great job. So
thank you.
Just keep doing a lot.
Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Well, we'll be back soon with more, and stay with us.